Good morning, guys. It's actually the day before here over in Munich, and I'm going to go back to my room here and prepare for my trip tomorrow to Switzerland, right? So you're doing a little bit of research as to what sites I'm going to do there. Now, I'm just doing a one-day stop, like half day, right? I'm not going to spend the night there. I'm going to transfer to another Flixbus just because it's so expensive, right? And I was just in Luxembourg, so we're just going to take a brief stop. I'm going to prepare a list of places to see and prepare my luggage and all this. Did my laundry yesterday. Good morning, guys, from Munich ZOB. Waiting on the Flixbus here. The one that's 8:20. Let's go check the timetable down here. So what I noticed about my other bus trips here in Germany is that the other passengers were really quiet, right? They weren't saying anything, right, to each other, right? So respectful of strangers, so we're going to be a little bit more quiet here and going to take a little bit of a stealth ride this time, but I will videotape, of course. So let's check it out here. Here's the answer to my question. 8:20 to Zurich, right here at bay number 13. I'm lucky 13. So I'm gonna go ahead and repack my bag here. And I'm gonna go over here. If you go towards the back of Munich bus terminal, there's a seating area outside, which is usually empty here. So let's go check it out so we don't have to wait with all these people around. Looking a bit dirty over here. Must have been some Halloween party here. So let's get on it. As I mentioned earlier, I had met one a German lady who didn't like the fact that I was talking on the bus, right? So everybody else was quiet. So I think what the manners are there in Germany is to be quiet as you're riding, right? So if it's like, say, some hours, and there was actually some young ladies who sat next to me who I was chatting with, right? And actually the first one said hello to me and was very friendly. And so I'm just chatting up the other people there. So if we go up top in this building here, we've got a McDonald's, Starbucks, and a supermarket if you need to grab some extra food here. I think the supermarket is 24 hours here. But there's no fancy lounge, anything like this, heater, AC, not really any good seating there.
In der Gepäckablage über euch oder unter eurem Sitz und achtet darauf, dass der Mittelgang frei bleibt. Unsere Busse
einen Feld zum Geburtsmarkt. Ich habe halt den Zahnarzttermin. Ich glaube, ich bin dann ich habe den um 8:30 Uhr schon.
This out, all of the traffic has gotten on this ferry here, and we're going to be going across this lake over here in Switzerland. I had no idea that this bus goes across this ferry here. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to just take a quick look off the front here. How long this will take, I'm not sure. Let's check out Switzerland here. It's really not that cold today. Check out this ferry, guys. So I'm just going to go back to the bus, make sure I don't lose any of my stuff. My backpack is locked up, so I don't anticipate getting anything stolen. Almost there, guys. Just gotta pass this tunnel here, and we'll be at Zurich. Here we are, guys. I'm just gonna go grab some snacks here. Gotta figure out where we are. We're near the train station right now. So I'm gonna walk south, and we're gonna check out some sites here. So let's check out a few sites here. We're just gonna go along the river here and check out the church. So Zurich is around the same price as New York City. I actually checked on the internet for the cost of living. That's why I'm gonna get out of here really fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here a few hours. Since I was in Luxembourg before, figured this is a budget for Southeast Asia, you know? So gonna just take a quick walk down here. Not a fan of super expensive places, so I recommend it if you want to get a job in banking, right? It's a big financial center. That's why it's so expensive, kind of like New York. Very similar in terms of money, but Zurich is more boring, right? So let's check out Augustine Grasse. It's a street, which is basically kind of a picturesque street near the old town, historic part of Zurich here. Check this out, guys. What's unique about St. Peter's here in Zurich? it has a big clock on it. I have not seen a church with this kind of clock so large, but unfortunately it's closed to visitors at present time. Let's see here. Looks like restoration or something like this.